Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, my dear lecturer, Mr. Farizi, Mr. Rizal, Miss Nadia, and Miss Widya. And good afternoon to all my friends who watch me right now. Today, in this nice occasion, I would like to present my final project about analysis of the effect of electrification time variation and composition of the strands of coconut fiber composite. Before begin presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Zidan Bayan. I'm a student of design and manufacture. There's my number 0617040023. I was born in Brebes 9 January 1999. There's my contact via email zidansulaksono@student.ppns.ac.id. In this presentation, there are three content, each of which has subtopics. The first is preliminary, which consists of background, research problem, research objective, research significance, research delimitation. And second, we have review of related literature, which consists of basic theory. And the third, research method, which consists of flowchart, research matrix, primary ingredients and tool, and research schedule. Chapter number 1. This slide, I will explain about the background of my final project. Indonesia is the largest archipelago country in the world. A total of 60,056 islands are recorded as part of Indonesia. As a maritime country, one of the transportation support economic is ships. The government prioritizes the maritime sector in national development. This has a positive impact on the domestic shipping industry to produce ships with various raw materials for development. Fiberglass is fiber type of VRP or fiber reinforced plastic. VRP is composite material that is lightweight and easy to form. Many manufacturing industry has used VRP as the best material for their products. In the manufacture of FRB or fiber reinforced wood, fiberglass is an important part. The texture is light, sharp, easily blown and by wind, and can be in health, which is bad for health. Asbestosis is a lung disease caused by long-term exposure to asbestos fibers, in which scar tissue forms the lungs. The lung tissue that forms fibrosis is unable to expand and contract as it should. Indonesia was recorded to be first ranked in the world in 2016 in coconut producers. Part of the coconut plants has many benefits, but for char it has less utilization. Coconut char is considered as waste that is spilled under the coconut plant and then left to rot. Therefore, is it necessary to use the coconut chars as an alternative natural fiber from synthetic fiber in manufacture of composite? This composite is environmentally friendly and does not endanger health. So its uses to continuously being developed to produce a more perfect and more useful composite. Research problem. First, how to analyze the variation of immersion time in the fiber delignification process on the mechanical properties of coconut fiber reinforced composites. Second, how to analyze the variation in the addition of fiber to the mechanical properties of coconut fiber reinforced composite. Research objective. First, knowing the analysis of the variation of immersion time in the delignification process of the mechanical properties of cocoa fiber reinforced composite. Second, knowing the analysis of variation in the adhesion of fiber to the mechanical properties of coconut fiber reinforced composite. Research significance. First, adds value to the benefits of plantation waste. Second, as an effort to develop environmentally friendly material technology beside on natural fiber composite. Number three, knowing the process of making composite. Research elimination. First, the cocoa fiber used is taken from the Tuludu beach Tulungagung. Second, the type of matrix used Eucalac 157 PKTN-EX. And third, mechanical testing is tensile test. Four, the lignification was carried out using the alkaline method and AOH 5% for 0, 45, 19 minutes. Number five, the percentage of add fiber as much as 20, 30, and 40%. Number six, the orientation of the fibers is used random. Number seven, the fiber used 25 long continuous fiber and considered as homogeneous in 1 millimeter diameter. Number eight, composite manufacturing technique is used hand layup. And number nine, tensile test specimen according to ISTM G63814. Chapter 2, review of related literature. Okay, this slide, I'm going to explain the theory that I study from literature. First, there is a composite. Composite is a new type of material, a combination of two or more materials, where the mechanical properties of the forming material are different. One is a material is a filler, and the other is reinforcement phase. Composites consists of two materials, namely fibers and matrix. Fibers are usually elastic, have a good tensile strength, but cannot be used at high temperatures. Whereas matrix are usually ductile, soft, and bond when they reach their freezing point. These two materials with different properties are combined to obtain a new material, which has different properties from properties of the constituent of the composition particle. Next, second, we have matrix. Matrix are resin, which are reinforced binder in the composite, plays as an important role transferring stress, protecting the fibers from environment and protecting the fiber surface from erosion. The matrix must have good compatibility with the fiber. The third, we have fiber. Fiber is material that function as a reinforcement of or framework of a composite. In composite materials, fiber acts as the main part that holds that main load and the composite. There's two types fibers beside on sorts. First, there's natural fibers that come from nature, such as plants, animals, and geological process. And the second, fiber synthesis or synthetic fiber. This type of fiber is made through a chemical process. And number three, we have the lignification. The lignification or alkaline treatment of fibers is the process of removing impurities or less effective fiber constituent components such as lignin, hemicellulose, or pectin. The reduction of less effective components will increase the strength on the interface and increase the surface roughness, which results better interlocking. And number 5, we have coconut char fiber. Char is part the plank in from of course coconut fibers. The thickness of coconut char is around 5 until 6 centimeters, consisting of an outer layer exocarpium and the inner layer endocarpium. Endocarpium contain fine fibers that can be used as a material for making rope, sacks, pulp, carpet, brushes, doormats, and many more. Coconut fruits contain char about 35% of total weight of the coconut. Coconut chars consist of the fibers and cord that connect one fiber to another. One coconut fruit produces 0.4 kilograms of char, which contain 30% fibers. And chemical composition of coconut char is consists of lignin, piloxanous acid, gas, charcoal, tar, tannins, and potassium. And last, we have tensile test. Tensile test is a mechanical test that aims to determine the strength of material against the tensile force. By performing a tensile test, we know how the material reacts to pull force and know the extent to which the material has grown. The tensile test is done by clamping the specimen, then tensing continuously and regularly until it breaks. In this research, the standard of tensile that was used, namely ASTM T36814. Next, chapter number 3, research method. Following the flowchart, the first thing to do is prepare the tools and material. And next, we make the specimen mold, followed by the lignification process of coconut char fiber by soaking in an AOH solution with concentration of 5% of 0 minutes, 45 minutes, and 90 minutes. Upon reaching the desired time, the lignified composite fibers were made randomly arrangement on the mold, on a mold. Then mixed with a variety of fibers and resin composition with fiber volume fraction of 20%, 30%, and 40%. Composites that are ready to rigid will perform a tensile test using the ASTM T63814 standard. Then we do a calculation and analysis to get a conclusion. The best tensile test results were applied to prototype natural fiber reinforced wood. Next, research matrix. Here is research metric. The variation in this research are their variation immersion time in the lignification process and fiber composition. These are the main materials and tools in this research. First, basin, digital scales, measuring cup, spatula. There are ruler and cutter, specimen mold, and tensile test. And next, we have char fiber and AOH, resin, catalyst, and aqueous. There is scheduled activities for this research after proposal seminar session. The first activity, there is preparation of tools and materials throughout the month of February. And then next activity is fiber processing. This activity is carried out for 2 months there in February and March with a target of progress per week. And third activity, there is composite manufacturing. This activity is carried out at month 3 and 4 with a progress target per week. And fourth, we have tensile test. This activity is carried out for 1 month in the first month. In the fifth activity, there is analysis and calculation. This activity is carried out for 2 months in May and June. Next activity, there is the process of making response after getting optimum results. This activity is carried out for 1 month in June. And the last of preparation of final and the last is a preparation of the final project proposal. This activity is the last activity after the research is complete, carried out in June and July. Okay, I think that is all from me today. Thank you for your attention. I hope there are any suggestion about my final project proposal. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.